Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kristen. Today I'm going to film for you my 2017 makeup use up product choices. You should have already seen my 2017 makeup goals, which I am going to put up before this video just so you can see kind of what my goals are, and I have some products within this project that are going to fulfill those goals for 2017, or at least I hope that they will. So I'm going to go ahead and get into these products. I've been dreading this video. I didn't have any of these products marked when I went to go film it earlier, so I was a little bit frustrated, but I'm going to go ahead and get into these. I have a little over 50 products. I did that last year and I finished just over 30 some products, probably close to 40 products actually, off of the list. So I'm hoping to do that or better this year, and I'm going to pick these products for projects throughout the year, and I'm going to do some other products too because I think it's a little bit monotonous for me to continue to pick the same products that are already in another project, if you know what I'm saying, but that might hinder some of my progress on these products. Either way, we're just going to go for it this year. We're going to have a great year and finish up a lot of products. So I have already finished 3 of the products that I put on this list because I did not film this right at the beginning of January or even before, obviously. Today is the 7th of January, so we're about a week in. Exactly a week in, and I have already finished 3 products. So I'm going to go ahead and get into those first. I'm going to go through categories because that's just easiest, even though when I made my list I didn't go through categories, so this list is useless for me to use for this video, other than I think I grabbed all of the products that are on that list. So the first thing that I have is my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. I finished this. This was supposed to be finished by the end of the year last year, and I didn't get it finished. So it is finished now, and I'm going to go ahead and back to MAC this. I scraped as much as I could off of the walls and the bottom of the bottle, and it's just getting too cumbersome to do that now. So this is finished. Another product that I wasn't sure I was going to finish at all, let alone by the end of last year, even though I wanted to, is this Tarte Flush Cheek Stain. This is just a little deluxe mini size, and it looks like there is some product actually still here, but actually what this is just the plastic part that comes up, and I am not digging this product out. I'm just not going to do it. So that is it. That is finished. The last product that I have finished before I even filmed this video is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. This is just a little mini. It was almost dried out, so I didn't use this for a full amount of time. I am still going to count this finished because I'm getting it out of my collection, and I had already counted it in my inventory and put it in this project. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this for the project. So 3 products down already for this project is pretty awesome. So it's getting a little windy out here, so pardon me on that. The next product I have that I want to finish pretty soon is this Tarte Guard 30. This isn't the first time that you guys have seen this. I did have this in another project. It does expire at the end of this month, so this will be gone as of the end of January, but I wanted to force myself to use this as much as possible. I do have a makeup use up, not a makeup use up, I do have a project use it up for January, and this product is in there, and I wanted to use it at least 15 times for the month. So this is my first product that I haven't already finished. I wanted to finish several primers this year, so I do have 4 primers that I have picked out. The one that I'm currently using is this Laura Geller Spackle Tinted Under Makeup Primer in the shade Ethereal, and I was all the way past the top here when I started, but now I do have a place where I can mark, so I am going to go ahead and mark that. I don't know if you can see through the packaging right here. So that is where I am at with that product. And several other primers that I haven't yet started. I have this Maybelline Baby Skin that I've had forever that I want to go ahead and finish this year. I have this L'Oreal Magic Lumi, which I absolutely love. I have already finished 1 or 2 of these in the past. And then I have this L'Oreal Magic Anti-Redness. I do have a lot of redness in my skin, so I feel like I could benefit from this. So I am going to try and finish this one up this year as well. I have several foundation goals for the year. So the first thing I want to try and finish is this Urban Decay Naked Skin. As you can see, I am right here. You can see that I'm right there with that product. The next foundation that I have is my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous that I've been working on for a little bit now. I do have it marked right here. So you can see my starting line is right there. The next foundation that I have is my IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Illumination, and I am right about here with this product. I have several powders that I want to work on this year. The first one that I have is this Lush Emotional Brilliance powder. If you can see, right here is where I'm starting with this product, and I will show you the inside of the powder as well. The next powder that I'm currently working on is my Urban Decay Naked Skin Ultra Definition Pressed Finishing Powder in the shade Naked Medium Light. And I have already hit pan on this product. I had not yet hit pan on this product at the beginning of the year. I started it just a few days before the end of the year. So this is also pan that I've hit since January 1st. The next powder that I want to try and finish is actually my MAC Studio Fix foundation, I think, powder foundation in the shade C4. I did repress this, so this is what this looks like. My only goal for that powder is to hit pan because it is so dark. If I can finish it, great. If I can just hit pan on that, I would be happy and would be able to call it quits from there. I don't even know if I'll hang on to it all year if I haven't used it once I hit pan, or if I haven't used it at all. It has sat in a powder crushed form since last year, and I didn't use it at all last year, so I decided to repress it. There is quite a bit of product still left in that, so I'm going to try, but we'll see. I want to finish another powder foundation, or a powder, loose powder should I say, and so I have my Lush Emotional Brilliance, and I'm going to go ahead and try and finish my Palladio Rice Paper. So this is where I'm at with that product. You can see it's pretty much almost full. And I know this took my girl Betsy from Make Up Your Mind quite a bit of time to finish this up. So I'm just going to give this a shot. I didn't realize how many loose powder products I have in my collection. So I want to just try and get this out because I really do want to use the Kat Von D one that my girl Abby got me this year. And the last powder products that I want to try and use up are really, really lofty. So I'm just going to do the best that I can. And this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette Powders. So really the only goal I want to make is hitting pan right here on this center shade. I'm not going to zoom in on this because I know you guys have all seen it, and there is literally no progress on this whatsoever. I've used it a couple times, so that is it. I do have pictures of everything. As I mentioned, I hadn't taken them prior to starting to film this video, but they are done now. So I guess we'll move along to bronzers, and I only have goals to hit pan on bronzers. So in my Sweet On Project Pan, I want to hit pan on my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and so that's not on my 2017 makeup use up list to even hit pan. I can add it, but it's not on there. And in my goals, you know that I mentioned that I just want to hit pan on the Kardashian Beauty bronzer and this Sun Bunny bronzer. So if I can hit pan on all three this year, I will be doing a great job. So the first thing is this Too Faced Sun Bunny mini bronzer. It's starting to get dark out here, so the lighting is kind of crappy, but that's where I'm at with that. Sorry for the lighting change, you guys. I decided to go ahead and get my light out so that you can see these products a little bit better. So the next product that I have is my Kardashian Beauty Cabana Bronze that I mentioned. So this is what that looks like, and I'm just hoping to go ahead and hit pan on this bronzer. So the next category I have is highlighters, and I wasn't able to finish this up last year, so I wanted to try and finish it this year. And this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Opal. So you can see my mark is there, so that is where I am starting with this product. The next product I have is my mini of the Mary Luminizer by The Balm. And this is what this looks like. So I have used this a few times, but there's no pan. I also want to try and finish up this Bare Minerals Duo shade in Mixologist. I am using that shade as a highlight. So you can see I've got some pretty good pan there, and I hope to finish that. I don't have any plans to pan the other shadow, but I might. And the last highlighter product that I want to try and work on this year is my Becca Jaclyn Hill palette, and I want to work on both Champagne Pop and Pearl. I just want to see if I can hit pan on either or both of these products. So as you can see, I don't have any pan on those, hardly any progress, but you can see that I've used them. I guess I was really excited for highlighter because I totally skipped over my blushes. So the first blush that I want to try and finish up this year is one that I couldn't complete last year, but I did hit pan and make progress on, and this is my NARS Mini in the shade Orgasm. And another blush that I think that I could really do some good damage on this year, if not finish, is this Tarte in the shade Classic. I can't take all the credit for this one because my friend Abby from Make Life Your Runway sent this to me this year, and it already had a little bit of pan on it. So she worked this down a little bit for me, but I'm going to try and finish it off. And also I have some blushes that are going to be in a everyday makeup drawer that are a part of my goals for 2017. I just want to try and hit pan on a blush, and since these blushes already have pan on them, I wasn't going to count these blushes for that. So I have some blushes that I could use every day and really get some good damage on, or at least use quite a bit. So I'm going to keep those in an everyday makeup basket. I do hope to film that video hopefully soon too, so that you know the kind of products that I'm just kind of using on an every now and again basis if they're not in my bi-weekly makeup basket or in this project. So the next thing I guess we should do is eyes, because then we can do lips, and then I have some fragrance, hair, and nail products. So let's go ahead and go with the eye products that you can visually see without me having to show you my measurement papers. So I will start with brows, I guess, just because we're right here. So one of the first things I want to work on is this Milani Brow Tint pen, and this is in the shade Natural Taupe. I can't see when this product is finished because it is a marker type product, so I'm going to just use it until it's dried out. I have this MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Brow Set in the shade Emphatically Blonde. Again, another product that I can't tell when it is finished or not, so I'm just going to use it until it's like smells or is nasty or whatever, so I'm using that. And the last one is this Anastasia Beverly Hills. I do have this marked because I kind of see on the bottle where it's at, but as soon as you take this wand out and alter it, the level kind of changes and is changed for the next time too. So it's really still hard to monitor the progress of this product, but I will do the best I can. And again, these products have a tendency to start to smell funny on me, so as soon as that happens, this is going in the garbage. Okay, so my next brow product I'm going to go ahead and show you on my paper. This is the Jordana Fabubrow, and I will go ahead and show you my marking. So that is where I am at with my Jordana Fabubrow. So as far as eye crayon products, I have two. I have my Jordana Made to Last eyebrow pencil in the shade Continuous Almond, and I have this Rimmel Scandalize Bulletproof Beige. No particular reason why I've chosen this one. Also this Laura Mercier Amethyst. No particular reason why I've chosen this one either, except that I was really successful with eye crayon products last year, so I wanted to go ahead and see how many I could finish this year. Obviously this Jordana is really close to finishing. I'm going to go ahead and show you that on my paper here. So that is where I'm at with my Jordana Continuous Almond pencil. This is where I'm at with my Rimmel Bulletproof Beige. And this is where I'm at with my Laura Mercier Amethyst pencil. I have three eyeliners that I want to finish up this year. I want to finish a brown one, a colored purple one, and a black one. So the first one I want to finish up is my MAC Teddy Eye Kohl. I've been working on this one forever. I will go ahead and show you where I am at with this. This is where I am with my MAC Teddy Eye Kohl. The next is my Plushie by Urban Decay. This is where I'm at with Plushie by Urban Decay. And I will go ahead and roll up this Rimmel so that you can see. So that's what that looks like. It's so fragile that I don't want to hold it up to the paper, but I will go ahead and show you where the marking is for this one. This is actually, this right here is where I'm at with that. This one right here. The last eye products I have are some shadows, and I will go ahead and show these to you and insert some pictures because I have actually gotten further along on these than when I started the year. So the first one that I have is my Beaches and Cream by Makeup Geek. This looks like right now. So I just dropped that on the floor, and it's totally used up now. So that's done. That happened. The next one that I have is my Stars and Rockets by MAC. That's what that looks like there. I also want to use up my Prickly Pear by ColourPop. I want to use up my Urban Decay Shadow in Last Call. I'm going to insert a picture of this because this is shattered and I haven't repressed it. So I will show a picture of it repressed in the update video, and I will show you where I'm at that update video. The next shadow is my Wet n Wild Brulee eyeshadow. This was already broken when I started it, but there was only a tiny little bit of pan showing, so this is where I'm at so far, and this is my matte brown bone highlight that I've been using, except that I have been holding off on this because I do have a brow bone shade in my Sweet on Project Panning Project Pan. And the last shadows are this Physicians Formula quad, and I actually just dropped this earlier and shattered this shade, but I want to use up this shade and this shade this year since I was able to pan my whole 3 shades in my last Canyon Classics quad. I will not be using this shadow, and this one's already gone. So when I use those 2 up, this palette will be done. And then I want to work on this Maybelline Color Tattoo in the shade Shimmering Sea. This is such a unique shade. It's like a blue with a gold and a pink shift sometimes. There was one from this Color Tattoo line that was very similar to this that Cherish actually used. I cannot hold on to anything. I just dropped that. That Cherish actually used up, I think, last year. So I was really super happy that I had this because that other one was limited edition just like this one. And that shade is absolutely beautiful just as this one is. I've fallen completely in love with this. So now on to lips really quickly. Hopefully this is over a 30-minute video already. This is ridiculous. This is my L'Oreal Collection Privé by Frida, and this is what this looks like. I'm not going to hold this up to the paper because that's just going to take way too long. So I will insert a picture of the product up against the paper. I will go ahead and do that because that will just be easier. I am actually doing something right now where I'm working on 3 different lip products at one time in a rotating, rolling kind of way. I am keeping 1 easy to wear shade, 1 gloss, and 1 harder to wear shade in rotation at all times, and that is my current harder to use shade just because it's a little bit more on the gray side. It's just a little bit different looking. So another product that is actually in my rotation right now is this Naked Bud by MAC. So this is my easy to use shade, and the product that is actually in my gloss is my Nymphette lip gloss. I'm going to go ahead and insert a photo of that because I don't have it right here. Another product that I have is my MAC High Tea lipstick, and I don't know how well this is going to go because this is actually starting to break off, as you can see. I want to try and finish my Naked Dolly by Too Faced. This is a mini. This is what was in my rolling lip products as my easy to wear shade, but since I'm working on that Naked Bud in my Sweet On Project Panning, I decided I was just going to pull this out and replace it with that. I want to use 2 lip liners. This is my Native Lip Liner by Urban Decay. I will go ahead and show you on the paper. So that is where that is. I want to work on my Makeup Forever 3C lip liner. This is very tiny. That is where that is. And I want to work on my MAC lip conditioner. So this was in my project last year, and I was not able to use this up because I spent most of the year working on another balm. So now we will move on to fragrance and hair products. I'm going to go ahead and just show these to you really quickly. The products that I want to work on for hair are my Garnier Fructis Marvelous Oil. I am right about here. I do have this marked, so I'm going to keep working on this. I want to finish up this Paul Mitchell Hold Me Tight Express Style, and this is actually in my project Use It Up for January. Hopefully I can finish this. There's not that much left. I don't know how to mark this, but I'm going to try and finish this up. And in my Sweet On Project Panning, I am using this Sugar Shock by Bedhead. I don't know how I feel about it, but I don't know how I feel about this, but I do want to go ahead and finish this up. So I am going to keep working on it for the year. Hopefully I can get some good damage done in this project. As far as fragrances go, I want to finish up my Sunkissed by Victoria's Secret. this is where I am starting from right here. In my Sweet On Project Pan, I am working on my pink Warm and Cozy. I did not start using this till the beginning of the year, so I was at this second line right here when I started. I'm not going to remark it because it's in that project, and I was definitely here when I started this. Perfumes, I want to finish this Clean Skin perfume, and I marked my current progress here because I do have some from a previous Project Pan. You can't really see that, but I'm right about here. And I have my Britney Spears Fantasy perfume. I didn't want to mark this bottle, but I'm right about the level of, where is it? I'm like right at the bottom of this layer of green jewels there when I hold it straight. So those are the fragrances I want to use up, and if you saw my 2017 makeup like goals for the year, not just my goals, not the specific products that I'm doing right now, I said I wanted to use up all of my mini fragrances as well. So I'm going to be working on that plus those fragrances. And I want to try and finish up some nail polishes this year. I didn't do the greatest last year. 2 of these were in my project last year. This is the Milani Color Statement. As you can see, my line is right there. I am still right there, so I want to work on that. My Orly Rage, my mark is still right here. That is where I'm still at, so I want to work on that. And my L'Oreal Masked Affair is actually just a little bit lower than that line. I will go ahead and mark it. And this is the line that we will be working from. Just that second line right there. And the last polish I want to use is this Acid Watermelon by L'Oreal. I had a bunch of backups of this. I have since distributed them out to people. I think I got rid of one, and I want to work on this one this year. So that is it for my 2017 makeup use up products. So thank you guys so much for watching. Welcome to my new subscribers. I haven't filmed another video since I've had such a big growth in my subscriber numbers from my Sweet On Project Pan. Please check that out and go ahead and check the ladies in that project out as well. I thank you guys again for watching. Hopefully I can get some videos filmed and up. I do have a laundry list of videos that I still want to film. It's just a matter of the time that I have. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. By the way, actually, you guys, please let me know how often you want to see updates on this, because I am not sure how I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to update you on the products that I'm actually using and actually have progress, because this is such a daunting video for me. I'm thinking 6 months and then end of year. I think I did that last year, and I think that's a little bit more manageable for me. But please let me know what you guys want to see, and I will definitely try to do that for you guys. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one.